I just want to, my friend wants the video for archive purposes, and so I just want to give a little explanation to you all. So, like, I'm going to face you, and then I'm going to face them.
Okay.
Okay? Here goes. Okay? I want to say welcome. Welcome to our 3rd annual Day of the Dead show. This is community artists and artists from around the city, and it's our way of showing and honoring people that we love, or people that we enjoy, art actors and artists. And this is our way of showing it on this side of town, and it's being shown all over the city of Chicago between now and November 2nd, and there'll be other shows everywhere. So we usually do our show a week before Day of the Dead because we'll get lost if we don't do this. So this is our southeast side, and I turn around and just wanted to say welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, but this is another one of the artists that's participating here.
Hi, I'm Jenny Mata. Nice to meet you. I'm
Right.
sure you've probably met me before.
Yeah, you were at the
95th.
Cal Park.
Yeah, we were just there. So, like, today I just presented 3 paintings. One represents At Peace, and that one is based on, I lost my kid's father when I was very young. And at the time, had this painting. Well, it was actually a drawing. And I finally created it into a painting to find peace, to find an ending to the grieving. Of course, there's no ending to it, but it just helped me heal a little bit better now after all these years. And it's a gift from my son. So it's actually a special one. It glows in the dark also. So it takes a little bit.
It wasn't it on the. It was on the pillar
right
there.
here
Yeah.
on this one. And
It's here today.
It's here.
Okay, good.
And then I made a clock, actually, and it was a 3-piece. At first it was supposed to be a painting for my daughter, and then we just out of nowhere came up with the idea of putting the mask on there and then making it, calling it with time, of course. I always say that time waits for no one, so that was the perfect spot to put 2 skulls, Day of the Dead, and represent that for that. And then like the other one, that one was a playful one. That's just more of like fiesta, break dancers, dancing, and I kind of put a face on them this time. Last time I already had it last year, so it just kind of upped it a little bit more. Put some little fiesta stuff in it just to, revamp it. But that one was one of my just playful ones, just to show you that there's different sides that to the dough that I make, you can use different textures. And of course, if you look at the feathers in the paintings, it's so much more intricate, a little bit detailed. And then you have the tree where I'm actually pasting it on there. And then I have the flowers. And the flowers in the clock, of course, they're all handmade. So it takes a little bit of time and effort and pliable things to keep them still and set. So you're more than welcome to go ahead and look at those if you like.
We understand that this is appropriate tonight because we just learned that Joanne's remaining sister is dying in Philadelphia, so it's a very appropriate event.
Right, and that too, it's like I had a scare with my mother a couple of weeks ago, and I really kind of tuned out of my paintings, and it was a deadline, and I dedicate actually tonight my event, my stuff, for her. She's still alive, but we did have a scare, and now I'm preparing for some things now, and they're telling us to start preparing, and not saying she's, there's a stamp or a date on time, but this today is actually in dedication for her, because she's the one who actually taught me how to make the dough. So if it wasn't for her to teach me how to make the dough, I wouldn't even know where I'm at.
Continuity.
Yeah.
And both ways.
Yeah.
The historic past, too, Thank you.
Thank you.
That's okay, stay with me. Okay, she's kind of spooky. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. The important thing is to remember to be heard, too, because there's a lot of background noise.
Hi, I'm Teresa Cortez Duncan, and I did the ofrenda behind you. It's Liz and Dick in Puerto Vallarta. And I chose Liz and Dick because my parents really loved them. They loved all their movies. My mother is just in love with Puerto Vallarta. They actually spent their 60th wedding anniversary there, and we all did a family reunion, and we were on the beach, and it was beautiful. And my husband and I actually visited the Burton home in Puerto Vallarta called Casa Kimberly, and we had a wonderful time there, and it was just a beautiful place, and it really stayed with me, and I just wanted to pay tribute to 2 people that were so important in my parents' life.
Oh, great.
And I'm really honored that Maria and Roman asked me to contribute this year to the Day of the Dead.
It's been a real conversation started over here. We've been going about it for quite a while.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm glad people are enjoying.
Oh yeah, very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie.
Maria.
Yeah. Yeah, she's there.
The first one is needed. That.
No. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I sent it to him today and he said that wasn't the way it was.
Rosie, they want to do a mini interview on your piece. Say your name. Okay, I'm going to hold her hand this way, so I'm not in all.
Okay, well, you can be in all of them too. It's okay. You're fine.
No, it's
You're
okay.
dressed for the occasion, so either way. Okay, Rosie, tell us who you are, about your artwork, and make sure we can hear you with the background noise.
My name is Rosalba Rodriguez. Actually, I have never taken classes before. I was afraid to start painting, and one day I decided to do it. I do things that are very simple, but it's things that I see and things that I feel. The painting I have right now is called Creation. We also call it Mother Earth. And when I started with the Bible, there's in the Genesis book at the beginning it starts saying that at the beginning there was nothing but darkness, and then God created a mess, and then He divided the mess and separated from the sky. He said that separates the sky from the water, and then make the mountains. And if you look at my painting, that's what it is. I also put the 4 elements, which is earth, water, fire, and wind. And there's a couple that are fighting evil. I get a skeleton on the bottom because from the skeleton it's on the bottom, and then the tree, because the tree is life. And we always go back to, we have death and life and life and death.
The cycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm kind of
I know.
Another shy guy, shy girl.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie.
Hello, my name is Jade Mason. I have a handmade jewelry business named Under the Sun Jewelry. My niche is upcycling. So I take vintage or everyday items and then I upcycle it into more modern art pieces. So, and that's why I'm here at this lovely art event. I'm actually really proud to say that because I love this whole ensemble, everything that's going on. And if I might, I was told that I can talk about anything that I want to, and excuse me, I would like to talk about the Rebel Bells.
I want to talk about the.
The Rebel Bells.
Go ahead.
The Rebel Bells is a community organization for young ladies, 7 to 17, and we're starting our 2nd year. We have a curriculum based on social justice, so this is really different. Instead of like having tea parties, which are fun and all that good stuff, we go to protests and we lobby our Congress people to get clean air in our area because it is making our families sick. So instead of makeovers, we also spend 3 months talking about something called radical love, which is loving yourself no matter what you look like, no matter what size, shape, color, or faults, because we all have them. So I can't say enough about the Rebel Bells.
Tell us how somebody who's interested could get in touch with you at the Rebel Bell.
Okay. You can email me at uts1054@gmail.com.
The first three letters are
UTS, and that's for Under the Sun.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Your display. I saw your display at the field house.
Yes, that's me.
Sitting there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but artist, but really just a community member. Just trying to help out. So sorry I threw that little plug in.
No, that's fine.
I'm just trying to get the word out.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one to talk to when you get the word out.
Okay, I really appreciate the platform too, because I was taking a chance there. Plus, I don't like talking about myself. I'm kind of shy that way.
It's appropriate in this setting. That's what we're here for.
Okay,
To get that
awesome.
information.
Awesome.
We're trying to show the world
Yeah.
the resources that exist in
Yes,
this community.
exactly.
Not body count,
Okay.
but creative people.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
My name's Maria Villarreal. I curated this show along with my friend Marge Garrett. My piece is over there. It is dedicated to family and friends, and it's a community altar, which deals with anyone who has passed, the mom, the dad, the brother, the sister, the tío, the tía, and there are doilies there if you wish to turn around and put your family member on it, on the doily, and this way they can be honored. And many of my friends who are not here, this is a beautiful artist from the west side. This is her second year joining us.
Montserrat Moran.
Montserrat Moran, and this is a young artist. Her name is Delilah Santiago. She's from the west side. Another friend of mine, Teresa. She is from the west side. This is Jacqueline. She comes from Berwyn. And have a few other artists way over there on the far wall. The two side ones is from Hawaii. A friend of mine that comes from Hawaii, Star Padilla. And the one in the middle is from Laura Gomez, and she comes from Wisconsin. And thank you for coming.
Thank you.